Pisces, listen closely. The black moon is rising, and with it comes a shadow test unlike anything you've ever faced in this lifetime. Before September 22nd, 5 powerful spiritual signs will appear, each designed to challenge your soul, your heart, and your destiny. Ignore them, and you risk falling back into cycles of confusion, loss, and missed opportunities. But if you recognize these signs, if you pay attention to the whispers of the universe, you will unlock doors to wealth, power, and spiritual awakening that most people can only dream of. This is not a random moment. You weren't drawn here by accident. You were guided here. Something deep within you already knows that change is coming, and the black moon is the messenger of that change. Pisces, your intuition is your weapon, your shield, and your map. And now, more than ever, you're being called to trust it. Think of this as a divine exam, not one written on paper, but one etched into the stars. 5 tests, 5 spiritual signs. Each one is a piece of the puzzle, a clue to the next level of your destiny. If you miss them, the lessons will return, heavier, louder, and harder. But if you see them for what they are and respond with courage, the reward is transformation on a scale so big it will feel like you've been reborn. The shadow test isn't here to punish you. It's here to prove that you are ready. The universe doesn't test the unworthy. It only tests the chosen, Pisces. And make no mistake, you are chosen. This moment is yours. The countdown to September 22nd has already begun. The black moon isn't just an eclipse, Pisces. It's a hidden force of energy, a shadow gateway that only appears to awaken those who are ready to step into their true power. While the world sees only darkness in the sky, you feel something far deeper. The vibration of change running through your body, through your dreams, through every heartbeat. This shadow isn't here to scare you. It's here to reveal what you've ignored, what you've suppressed, and what you've been too afraid to face. Because Pisces, you are the most intuitive of the zodiac. You sense truths that others overlook. You feel emotions long before they surface. And when the black moon rises, the universe chooses you to see what others cannot. Think of it as a spiritual exam, not a punishment, but a preparation. The universe is asking, are you ready for your next chapter? Or will you stay trapped in the old one? Everything in your life right now, every delay, every relationship shift, every strange dream, every burst of emotion, none of it is random. The black moon magnifies the hidden layers of your destiny, forcing you to confront what you've been running from. Maybe it's fear of failure, maybe it's fear of love, maybe it's the belief that you are not enough. The shadow pulls it forward, not to break you, but to show you the very chains you must shatter before September 22nd. Pisces, the universe never sends a black moon without purpose. This is your initiation, your crossing point, your test of faith. The question is not whether the signs will appear, they already have. The real question is, will you be awake enough to see them? First sign, the mirror of shadows. Pisces, before September 22nd, you'll begin to notice something strange happening in your interactions with people. Suddenly, the world around you feels like a reflection, not of who they are, but of what's hidden inside of you. Someone you love might trigger an old wound. A co-worker's words may cut too deep. A stranger might show you behavior that feels uncomfortably familiar. These are not coincidences. This is the black moon at work, forcing you to see the pieces of yourself you've kept in the shadows. The mirror of shadows is the universe's way of saying, look within. What you see outside is what you must heal inside. Maybe you've been hiding pain from a past betrayal. Maybe you've been ignoring your own anger, pretending everything is fine. Maybe you've been holding on to guilt, regret, or even fear of your own success. The black moon amplifies these suppressed truths and reflects them back at you through others, through their actions, their words, their energy. It's uncomfortable, it's messy, but it's necessary. And here's the warning: if you run from the mirror, the reflections only grow stronger. The same arguments repeat. The same patterns in relationships reappear. The same feelings of being stuck, misunderstood, or unworthy will circle back again and again. That's because the black moon won't let you step into your destiny until you've acknowledged your shadow. But when you face the mirror of shadows, when you pause, breathe, and say, "This pain is mine, and I am ready to release it," everything changes. Suddenly, the reflection loses power. The wound begins to heal, and the block that was standing between you and your blessing dissolves like smoke. Pisces, this sign is powerful because it's deeply personal. It's not about the world outside, it's about the universe showing you yourself. When someone upsets you, instead of reacting with anger or judgment, ask, "What part of me is being revealed right now? What truth have I been avoiding?" The black moon doesn't bring the mirror to punish you, it brings it to prepare you, because hidden behind your shadow is your strength. Hidden behind your fear is your freedom. Hidden behind your pain is the power that will open the doors you've been waiting for. This is why the mirror of shadows is the first test. If you can face yourself honestly, if you can stop running and truly see your own reflection, then you pass the most difficult step of all. And once you do, Pisces, the path forward begins to clear. So when the mirror appears, don't fear it, don't resist it, stand in front of it with courage, because beyond that mirror waits your blessing. Second sign, your dreams turn powerful, even haunting. Pisces, when the black moon approaches, your subconscious becomes a gateway. What you see at night is not random, it's a spiritual download, a coded message sent to prepare you for what's coming. In this window before September 22nd, pay attention. Your dreams will intensify, carrying symbols too strong to ignore. You may dream of water, sometimes calm, sometimes violent. That water represents your emotions, your soul's depth, the tides of energy shifting inside you. If the water is stormy, it's a sign of inner conflict waiting to be resolved. If it's calm, it's proof that healing is near. You may see doors, glowing, locked, or even crumbling. Doors are portals, Pisces. Each one is a choice. A locked door means a lesson not yet learned. A glowing door? That's your invitation to step forward into destiny. Don't overlook it. Storms may also flood your dream world. Lightning, thunder, crashing waves. These storms aren't here to scare you. They're cleansing visions, warnings that the old energy must be destroyed before the new can enter. And perhaps most haunting of all, you may see faces from your past, lost friends, old lovers, even people you haven't thought about in years. They return in dreams because their energy still lingers in your soul. The black moon pushes them forward, asking you, what haven't you released? What closure do you still need? These are not just dreams, they are instructions. The black moon knows Pisces listens deeply when the conscious mind is quiet, when the body is still, when the veil between worlds thins. That's why the messages come at night. Here's the key. Do not ignore them. Write them down. Keep a dream journal beside your bed. The details, colours, numbers, objects, even emotions are clues. A single image can unlock a breakthrough. A single sentence whispered in a dream could be the confirmation you've been praying for. But understand this warning. If you dismiss the dreams, if you brush them off as just your imagination, the message will grow louder. The dreams will repeat, darker, heavier, until you're forced to listen. That's how the black moon works. Pisces, your dreams are not illusions. They are signals, downloads from the universe, roadmaps pointing you toward transformation. Every symbol has meaning. Every scene is a mirror of your spirit. And every time you honor them by writing them down, by asking what they mean, you move closer to unlocking the breakthrough waiting beyond September 22. So when you wake up from a dream that shakes you, don't ignore it. Don't shrug it off. Pause, write, reflect, because somewhere in that dream, Pisces, lies the key that will open the next door of your destiny. Third sign, sudden silence. Pisces, when the black moon moves into position, one of the most unnerving things you will experience is the quiet. Friends may stop calling. Opportunities that once flowed easily may feel delayed. Even your own energy might suddenly feel blocked, as if the universe has pulled the brakes on your life. This silence can feel like rejection, failure, or abandonment, but it is none of those things. The black moon is not punishing you, it is preparing you. The pause is intentional. Think of a storm. Before the lightning strikes, before the thunder roars, there is a stillness. The air becomes heavy. The birds stop singing. Everything waits, frozen, for the first crack of thunder. That is the silence you are stepping into now. The black moon creates this pause so that you, Pisces, can hear your soul clearly. When life is loud, when people pull you in every direction, when responsibilities pile high, it is almost impossible to hear your inner voice. But when silence falls, when the phone stops buzzing, when the money slows down, when the invitations vanish, you are left alone with yourself. And that is where truth reveals itself. This silence is the black moon's way of asking, are you strong enough to sit with yourself? Are you patient enough to trust the delay? Will you break under stillness, or will you rise in it? Pisces, do not mistake silence for failure. What feels like nothing happening is actually everything aligning. The universe is rearranging your path behind the curtain, moving people, situations, and opportunities into place. It's not that destiny has stopped. It's that it's building momentum, gathering force, preparing to strike. And here's the test. How will you respond to the silence? Will you panic, cling to the old and beg for distractions? Or will you breathe, surrender, and trust that the pause is sacred? Because when you embrace the silence, when you see it not as emptiness but as preparation, you step into alignment, you become ready for the sudden shift that will come. And Pisces, make no mistake, it will come. The black moon never pauses forever. The silence is temporary. But when the storm breaks, it breaks fast and everything changes at once. That is why the pause matters. It's the reset before the surge. So if you feel isolated, delayed, or blocked right now, don't lose faith. Don't assume you've been abandoned. Understand that this silence is your protection. It's your initiation. It's the universe clearing space for what's about to arrive. Pisces, the storm is coming, and when it hits, your destiny will arrive like thunder. Fourth sign, unexpected waves of emotion. Pisces, as the black moon casts its shadow, your emotions may begin to surge like the tides. One moment you might find yourself crying for no reason at all. The next, you feel sudden anger bubbling up from deep inside, surprising even you. And then, without warning, a burst of joy, peace, or inspiration floods your heart. This roller coaster isn't madness, it's a purge. The black moon is shaking your spirit, forcing old wounds and buried emotions to rise so they can finally be released. Every tear, every flare of frustration, every rush of joy is energy moving through you, cleansing you, preparing you for the miracle waiting beyond September 22nd. Pisces, you are a water sign. Emotion is your element, your gift, and sometimes your greatest challenge. You carry the feelings of others, you absorb the pain of the world, and too often you lock away your own emotions to protect those around you. But the black moon doesn't allow suppression, it demands release. If you feel anger, don't fear it. It means you are finally acknowledging boundaries that were crossed. If you feel sadness, don't resist it. It means grief is leaving your body at last. If you feel joy, embrace it, because it is the sign that healing has begun. This flood is sacred. It's not weakness, it's proof that your soul is cleansing itself. Imagine a river that has been dammed for years, water building, pressure rising, until finally the gates open. The release is powerful, unstoppable, and necessary. That's what's happening inside you now. Here's the danger. If you try to suppress these emotions, if you bottle them up or drown them in distractions, the energy will not leave. It will stagnate, grow heavy, and keep blocking the doorway to your breakthrough. The black moon will not let you carry old pain into your new chapter. That's why it's shaking you so fiercely now. Pisces, allow yourself to feel. Cry if you need to cry. Journal, meditate, scream into the ocean if that's what it takes. Let the energy flow, because each tear you shed is not weakness. It's a key turning a lock. Each wave of emotion is a doorway opening, making space for new light to enter. And here's the beauty. When the flood clears, you'll notice something shift. Your body feels lighter. Your mind feels clearer. Your spirit feels open. That's because the emotions weren't meant to drown you. They were meant to cleanse you. So when the waves hit, and they will, don't fight them. Ride them. Trust them. Because every surge of emotion is carrying you closer to the miracle that awaits you after September 22nd. Fifth and final sign, the crossroads. Pisces, before September 22nd, you will be led to a moment that feels bigger than coincidence. A choice, a decision, a fork in the road that will define the next chapter of your destiny. It may appear as something simple on the surface, an opportunity in love, a financial decision, a chance to trust or walk away. But beneath it, this is the black moon's final test. One path will feel safe, predictable, comfortable, but deep down, you'll know it's empty. It keeps you where you are, unchanged, repeating old patterns, circling the same cycles. It is the road of fear disguised as stability. The other path will feel terrifying, risky, uncertain. Yet something inside you will whisper that it is aligned with your soul. This is the path of faith, of destiny, of growth. And this, Pisces, is the path the black moon is daring you to choose. The crossroads always come when you are ready, even if you don't feel it. The universe will not present this choice until it knows your spirit has the strength to handle it. That's why it comes last. After the mirror, after the dreams, after the silence, after the emotional floods, the crossroads is the culmination. It is the moment where everything you've learned is put to the test. The black moon will ask, will you stay in the old chapter because it's safe? Or will you leap into the unknown, trusting that the universe has already prepared what you need? Pisces, this decision is not small. The road you select now will set the tone for the next 7 years of your destiny. 7 years of love or loneliness, 7 years of abundance or struggle, 7 years of stagnation or transformation. The weight of this choice cannot be ignored, and here is the prophecy. The right path will never be the easiest one. It will require courage, faith, and trust. It may require you to release something or someone you've been holding on to. But if your heart feels pulled toward it, if your intuition whispers yes, then that is your sign. The safe road may give temporary comfort, but the aligned road will give lasting purpose. And Pisces, you did not come this far. You did not endure these tests, only to choose comfort over calling. So when the crossroads appears, and it will, stand still for a moment. Breathe, listen, feel, and then step forward with faith, not fear. Because the choice you make before September 22nd will not just change your present, it will shape your destiny for years to come. This is the black moon's final test. And Pisces, you already know which path your soul is calling you to take. So Pisces, remember, these 5 signs are not curses, they are your awakening. The universe is preparing you for wealth, love, and power you never thought possible. Every shadow is a teacher. Every test is proof that you are chosen, Pisces. This is where everything changes. Too many people believe that life's hardships are punishments. They see silence, delays, heartbreak, or confusion as proof that the universe has abandoned them. But you, yes, you must see deeper. These trials are not chains, they are invitations. The black moon isn't here to break you, it's here to awaken you. Think of it this way: every storm, every sleepless night, every emotional flood that has shaken you recently, none of it is random. The universe is stripping away illusions so you can step into a higher reality. Shadows only appear when light is present, and right now, Pisces, that light is breaking through your soul like the first sunrise after endless darkness. The awakening call is not gentle, it is fierce. It doesn't ask politely, it shakes your spirit awake. You may feel restless, emotional, even overwhelmed. But instead of fearing these feelings, embrace them. They are evidence that your soul is shifting into alignment with your true destiny. Wealth is coming, but not just money. Wealth of wisdom, wealth of love, wealth of purpose. Love is coming, but not just romance. A deeper love of self, a recognition of your worth, and connections that honor your soul's truth. Power is coming, but not the kind that dominates others. The power to command your reality, to manifest abundance, to rewrite your story. The awakening call is like a bell ringing through the cosmos, vibrating through your entire being. And Pisces, you are sensitive enough to feel it. You have always been the dreamer, the mystic, the soul who senses what others ignore. That gift is now your greatest advantage. While others sleepwalk through life, you are being called to rise. Understand this: when the black moon exposes your fears, it's not to torment you. It's to remind you that you are stronger than the illusions holding you back. When silence surrounds you, it's not emptiness. It's sacred space being cleared for new miracles. When choices appear before you, it's not confusion. It's destiny inviting you to prove your faith. Pisces, every tear you've cried, every wound you've carried, every shadow you've faced, it all led to this moment. The awakening call is proof that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never powerless. You were chosen for this exact season, this exact transformation. The universe is asking you one question. Will you answer? Because when you do, your life will never be the same. Pisces, before September 22nd, the black moon will test you. The signs are already appearing: shadows, dreams, silence, emotions, crossroads. Ignore them and the chance is gone. Embrace them and destiny opens. The choice is yours. Drop it in the comments if you're ready to pass the black moon shadow test and claim what's waiting for you. Pisces, this is it, the moment when everything converges. The black moon does not arrive as a gentle whisper. It comes as thunder shaking the heavens, demanding that you choose. Stay asleep in old patterns or rise into the life written in the stars for you. The signs are not coincidences. The shadows you see in others, the dreams that haunt you at night, the sudden silence in your world, the floods of raw emotion, and the final choice placed in your hands. These are divine fingerprints. They prove that the universe has marked you for something greater. But here's the truth: destiny is not guaranteed. The black moon offers the door, but only you can walk through it. If you ignore the warnings, if you retreat into fear, the chance dissolves. But if you dare to face your shadow, honor the visions, trust the silence, release the pain, and choose with courage, you unlock a destiny that will carry you for the next 7 years of your life. This is why the black moon comes only for the chosen. And Pisces, you are chosen. You are the dreamer of the zodiac, but now the dream must become reality. No more waiting, no more doubting. The universe has aligned everything for you to awaken. So the question is simple. Will you answer? The clock is ticking, the storm is gathering, and your soul already knows the truth. Before September 22nd, the black moon shadow test will appear before you. Step forward with faith and you will claim wealth, love, and purpose beyond anything you imagined. This is the thunder. This is your rebirth. Pisces, drop a Pisces in the comments if you're ready to claim it.